It's a mighty fall for wrestler Sushil Kumar, the athlete who once brought laurels and glory to India on the world stage. He's now behind bars for allegedly being involved in the murder of another young wrestler, Sagar Dhankad, during a violent brawl at a stadium in Delhi. As the probe gets underway in the case that has shocked the athlete community in our country and virtually brought disrepute not just to athletes but to the country, we have now pieced together details of the events that occurred around the incident. We will also tell you about the rise and fall of Sushil Kumar and his alleged connection with the gangsters. So India Today has accessed exclusive details of what led to the brawl that killed wrestler Sagar Dhankad at the Chhatrasal Stadium in Delhi. Now sources have told India Today this fight took place over a flat in upscale, because of a flat in upscale model town. This flat was owned by Sushil Kumar's wife. The Delhi police believe that several criminals used to take shelter in this flat when they were running away from the police. The Delhi police are also hinting at a wrestler-criminal nexus in this murder case.
चौंकाने वाला खुलासा हुआ है कि इस कार में जो लोग सवार थे वो दिल्ली के कुख्यात गैंगस्टर नीरज बवानिया, जो फिलहाल जेल में है, उसके लोग थे जो सुशील कुमार के समर्थन में आए थे। जबकि जो सागर धनखड़ था उसके साथ फिलहाल जो मोस्ट वांटेड गैंगस्टर है संदीप काला उर्फ काला जठेड़ी, उसके लोग थे। सागर के साथ एक शख्स सोनू नाम का मौजूद था। सोनू दरअसल गैंगस्टर संदीप काला का भांजा है, उसे भी मारपीट में चोट लगी थी। उसके बाद से ही संदीप जो काला है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा गुस्से में है, उसने सुशील को देख लेने की धमकी दी है। तो पहलवानों और क्रिमिनल के बीच का गठजोड़ वो सामने आ रहा है। एक तरफ ओलंपिक पदक विजेता सुशील कुमार, जिसके साथ कुख्यात गैंगस्टर नीरज बवानिया गैंग के लोग थे, जबकि सागर धनखड़ के साथ संदीप काला गैंग के लोग थे और फ्लैट को लेकर ये झगड़ा हुआ था। तो कुल मिलाकर अगर इस स्कॉर्पियो कार की बात की जाए तो इस स्कॉर्पियो कार को जब छत्रसाल स्टेडियम के पास से सीज किया गया था तो इसमें डबल बैरंग की बंदूक मिली थी, लाठी डंडे मिले थे और कारतूस भी बरामद हुआ था। इस गाड़ी को दिल्ली पुलिस ने सीज किया है।
So let's now get you details of what exactly transpired on the 4th of May. Sagar Rana or Sagar Dhankad, he was allegedly beaten to death on the 4th of May. On the 6th of May, an FIR was lodged against wrestler Sushil Kumar. He was asked to join investigations. He didn't. On the 9th of May, a lookout circular was issued against Sushil Kumar. He again did not join investigations. On the 15th of May, a Delhi court issued a non-bailable arrest warrant against Sushil Kumar, and this was a major fall from grace for an Olympic medalist. On the 17th of May, the Delhi Police Commissioner announced a cash reward of 1 lakh rupees for any information leading to the arrest of the Olympic medalist. On the 18th of May, Sushil Kumar filed anticipatory bail plea in a Delhi court. Again on the 18th of May, this anticipatory bail plea was rejected. On the 23rd of May, so the Delhi police was tracking Sushil Kumar, his friends, his associates, his mobile phone, which was incidentally switched off, but they were tracking certain other devices, including an internet dongle, which ultimately on the 23rd of May led to the arrest of Sushil Kumar in Delhi's Mundka area. It was a fall from grace for Sushil Kumar. Like I said, the country looked up to this hero. He was an Olympic medalist. He brought laurels for India from the Commonwealth Games to the Asian Games to the Olympic Games. Of course, there were certain controversies that were that accompanied him everywhere. But this was murder most foul. As the victim's family said, Sagar treated Sushil Kumar like his hero, like his guru, and this was an instance of the guru being involved in the murder of a shishya. India Today's Arvind Ojha brings us this report.
The day when India's most celebrated Olympic hero turned a villain, tarnishing his famous legacy forever. The police probing Sushil Kumar say on that fateful night, he and his henchmen kidnapped a junior wrestler named Sagar Dhankar along with 3 of his friends. The group was picked up from a flat in Delhi's model town. Sagar, a fan of Sushil himself and a junior national champion, was allegedly abducted at gunpoint. He was taken to the nearby Chhatrasal Stadium, a renowned wrestling venue. His crime? Not paying 2 months' rent for a flat he stayed in. The flat is owned by Sushil's wife, and Sagar had not paid off despite repeated pressure from Sushil Kumar. Sushil and his aides then started brutally beating Sagar and his friends. The police say Sushil and his henchmen also opened fire to scare the victims. The police say that dreaded gangsters from Lawrence Bishnoi and Kala Jatedi gangs were present at the spot during the murderous assault. Sushil Kumar fled when the police reached the spot after a call from one of the victims. But one of Sushil's aides was arrested while hiding in a vehicle parked outside the Chhatrasal Stadium. This led the police to suspect Sushil's role in the crime. Sagar was hospitalized in grievous condition. He succumbed to his injuries later. His death in the battering by Sushil has ensured the glory of the Olympic winner is tainted now beyond repair. With Arvind Ojha in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
He held the tricolour with pride. The same hands are now in cuffs. India Today's Tanseem Haider now joins me for more on the story. Also with me is my colleague Anisha Mathur. But Tanseem, to you first. ये एक ऐसा हीरो था सबके लिए सुशील कुमार कि हाथ में तिरंगा और जिस तेजी से हम वो देखते थे पैतरा बदल के कुश्ती में किसी को भी गिर पछाड़ देना, ये कत्ल का राज कैसे और ये कत्ल का मार्ग क्यों?
गौरव, ये आज से नहीं करीब 25 साल पहले से इतिहास देखा जा रहा है। नजफगढ़, भिजाऊ, नरेला, दिल्ली के अलग अलग इलाकों में जहां पे तमाम पहलवान जो हैं वो इस क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटीज में इन्वॉल्व हैं और बाद में वो बाउंसर हो जाते हैं या कई तरह के गैंग्स को ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं। यही वजह है कि पिछले 2-3 साल से जो सुशील कुमार था वो भी कई ऐसे एंटी सोशल एलिमेंट्स के साथ जुड़ा हुआ था, जिनमें सबसे बड़ा नाम जो है वो काला जठेड़ी का है। काला जठेड़ी उर्फ संदीप, ये अभी फिलहाल मलेशिया, दुबई, थाईलैंड 3 लोकेशंस उसकी अलग अलग एजेंसीज को मिली थी, वो उसके टच में था। और उसके बाद उसका जो संपर्क हुआ नीरज बवानिया से हुआ। अब जरा ध्यान से सुनिए कि 2 गैंग ऐसे, एक नीरज बवानिया, एक काला जठेड़ी। काला जठेड़ी सोनू का मामा लगता है रिश्ते का। सोनू जो कि घायल हुआ था इस मामले में और सागर धनखड़ के साथ मौजूद था, और दूसरे पक्ष की तरफ से नीरज बवानिया के लोग शामिल थे सुशील के साथ। तो ये 2 गैंग्स की एक समझ लीजिए गैंग वॉर जैसी थी घटना जो यहाँ चतरसाल स्टेडियम पे उस दिन हुई थी। तो जाहिर सी बात है ये 2 गैंग अलग अलग इसमें इन्वॉल्व थे और दोनों बहुत बड़े गैंग हैं। एक विदेश से बैठ के अपना गैंग चला रहा है और जो सुशील को समर्थन कर रहा था नीरज बवानिया, वो तिहाड़ से अपना गैंग चला रहा है। तो ये 2 अलग अलग गैंग थे और इन लोगों से मिलते सुशील कुमार इतना ज्यादा इन्वॉल्व हो गया था कि इन पे लोग चतरसाल स्टेडियम में आकर बैठने उठने लगे थे उसके साथ। यही वजह है कि जो गाड़ियां बरामद हुई हैं, 3 अलग अलग कार बरामद हुई है, एक होंडा सिटी है, एक स्कॉर्पियो है, उसमें 12 बोर की एक शॉटगन मिली। इसके अलावा उसमें से कार्ट्रिजेस मिले। तो यहाँ पे उस दिन फायरिंग की भी घटना हुई है। तो जाहिर सी बात है ये 2 गैंग अलग अलग थे जो आपस में भिड़ गए थे एक अपने वर्चस्व की लड़ाई को लेकर। और ये कोई नई चीज नहीं है दिल्ली में ऐसे तमाम गैंग हैं जिन्हें गैंग्स ऑफ नजफगढ़ बोला जाता है, जो लगातार ऐसी एक्टिविटीज में इन्वॉल्व रहे हैं। तो सुशील कुमार का ऐसे इसमें शामिल हो जाना कोई नई चीज नहीं है। इससे पहले भी किशन पहलवान जैसे बड़े बड़े माफिया जो इन्वॉल्व रहे और उन्होंने गैंगस्टर किए, और इस गैंगस्टर की कार्रवाई में 200 से ज्यादा लोग गैंग वॉर में मारे भी जा चुके हैं दिल्ली में।
जी, लेकिन सुशील कुमार जो मतलब इतने बड़े आदमी जिन्होंने देश के लिए इतने खिताब जीते, जिन्होंने देश का नाम इतना रोशन किया, उनका नाम इसमें यहां आना और इस तरह से कथित रूप से इसमें शामिल होना, ये देश के लिए बहुत निराशाजनक रहा. सो हाउ डिड सुशील कुमार एक्चुअली एंड अप इवेडिंग पुलिस फॉर ओवर अ fortnight? Remember, this incident took place on the 4th of May. That's where the fight took place at the Chhatrasal Stadium. He then, we are told, fled to Haridwar. He stayed at an ashram in Haridwar till the 6th of May. He then returned to Delhi, we are told, on the 7th of May because the word got out that he was there at the ashram. On the 7th of May, from the national capital, he travelled to Bahadurgarh in Haryana. From Haryana, he then moved to Chandigarh. Again, there was a Delhi police hot on his heels. The Delhi police team reached Chandigarh, but he had just left Chandigarh and he'd gone to Bhatinda. Again, the Delhi police team followed him to Bhatinda, but they missed him just by a whisker. He went back to Chandigarh, and then from Chandigarh, by road, we are told late in the afternoon or evening, he travelled to Gurugram. He did not stay at Gurugram. He came to Delhi. He was in touch, apparently, with a sportswoman. He borrowed her scooty, travelled on her scooty to raise some money, to raise some funds so that he could escape once again. But that's the time that the Delhi police were waiting for him and they arrested him. What are the charges against Sushil Kumar? The first charge and the most serious, murder. 302 IPC. Maximum punishment is death or a life in prison. The second charge, culpable homicide. Maximum punishment, once again, life in prison. The third charge, abduction. Maximum punishment is 7 years in prison. Charge number 4, a criminal conspiracy to abduct and subsequently to kill. Maximum punishment, once again, a life in prison. I now want to cut across to India Today's Anisha Mathur, tracking the story in courts. And Anisha, each time the Delhi police wanted him to join investigations, he continued to flee and sought anticipatory bail, which was denied.
Well, yes, Gaurav, Sushil Kumar had moved anticipatory bail, saying that these charges against him are trumped up. But once he has been arrested yesterday, on Sunday, when he was brought to the court, the police has made several very explosive allegations against him. They have said that his custodial interrogation is necessary, not only because he is visible on the video of the CCTV footage of the entire area of the incident, but also because there are allegations that gangsters and gang members, not just of Delhi, but of other states, were also involved in this entire incident. As my colleague Tanseem and others were talking about, there is allegation that notorious gangsters may be involved in this entire incident. The police is investigating this matter, and that is why the court, after being informed of all of this, has given 6 days police custody of Sushil Kumar to the Delhi police. Now, a lot of things still have to be investigated. The other people involved in the crime have to be found. Only two, Sushil Kumar and his one other co-accused, are currently in police custody, and interrogation will be conducted into exactly what was the sequence of events, how did he evade custody for so long. Back to you.
Keep tracking the story, Anisha and Tanseem. For the moment, many thanks for joining me. I will come back to you for more. Now, the name Sushil Kumar needs no introduction, not in India. The two-time Olympic medal-winning wrestler inspired many youngsters to take up wrestling as a sport. He's now in jail on charges of murder. Let's take a look at the rise and fall of this Olympic hero.
Sushil Kumar jubilant with his performance, and so are the Indians. He has made us proud.
He was one of the greatest ever.
Sushil finished 14th in Athens Olympics.
Sushil Kumar, the name needs no introduction. An ace wrestler who instilled fear among his opponents in the wrestling arena. In an illustrious sporting career, he's won many laurels. But today, the entire world around him is crashed down like a pack of cards. From a remote village in Haryana to the pinnacle of Olympian fame, Sushil Kumar's journey is nothing short of a Bollywood fantasy. Rising from a humble background, Sushil tasted success in a very short time. He's the only Indian to have won 2 Olympic medals. In the Commonwealth Games, he's clinched the gold thrice. The wrestler was also conferred with an Arjuna Award and Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. Sushil Kumar's success story has inspired several youngsters to dream of a career in wrestling. The superstar today faces serious charges, including of murder. The Pahalwan who ruled Dangal now faces a long courtroom fight to clear his name. With Himanshu Mishra in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
And he did bring laurels to the country. Take a look, 2012 Olympic Games, he won a silver medal. 2008 Olympic Games, he'd won the bronze medal. 2010, the Commonwealth Games, also the World Wrestling Championship. At the World Wrestling Championship, he'd won gold. In 2011, he was conferred with the Padma Shri. In 2005, he'd won the prestigious Arjun Award. As of now, he's wanted. He's in jail. He's been remanded to 6 days in police custody for murder. Police say there are many more people who are to be interrogated and arrested. We'll be tracking that story very closely. Moving on to the other story we're tracking here on India Today, a famous school